Greetings. My name is Yolanda Greene-Sanders, and this is my Session 3 reflection. I appreciated Michael Wesch's challenge in his TED Talk to pay attention to the questions being asked, especially by young people. Similarly, my thesis asks probing questions of religious practices toward women. Practices that are entrenched in tradition and expectation and a gratuitous interpretation of the Bible. I also appreciated the opportunity Wesch presented to his students by asking them what it was like being a student today. A similar question, I think, would be really interesting to ask of women today. What is it like being a woman today in your Christian church? The questionnaire that I will be developing for my thesis to interview female leaders will definitely include such probing questions. These types of questions could be incorporated into what Dalton calls environmental scanning as part of a social intuitive analysis. I think that by asking questions such as these, I am co-creating a new perspective, or perhaps a more enlightened perspective on prior patterns of learning and knowledge. Nanaka said that the key to creating new organizational knowledge is threefold. The element of a personal commitment is needed, the employee's sense of identity with the company, and an employee's sense of identity with the company's mission. Most congregants of Christian churches live out these elements, being personally committed to their church, with a sense of identity in their church and their God, as well as a commitment to the mission of the church to love God and serve others. Nanaka's concepts are simple and applicable, and he suggests that today's managers need to be comfortable with images and symbols. My desire is to conjure images and symbols of male and female working together in partnership as leaders in what Carolyn Custis James calls a blessed alliance, where together male and female are fulfilling God's mandate given in Genesis chapter 1 to rule the earth as dominion dynamos. If I measured my current audience by the various social media exchanges, it would represent a genesis of expression. However, my ongoing efforts to develop my thesis and connect with female leaders, church leaders, and perhaps even followers of female leaders will no doubt expand my cyber audience. The quality of my current audience is solid and controversial and curious, and I hope to maintain these qualities as I grow and educate my cyber audience. Is anyone listening? God is listening. God is the one who authored my passion for my thesis, and his feedback consistently propels me forward in the need to address the social injustice that I see within his church that lessens the value and leadership of females. Other direct feedback from followers also assures me that people are listening. I just recently received a link from my professor, thank you, professor, of John Ortberg's online video sermon teaching on women in Christian church. This was definitely an amen message for me. I felt like John Ortberg peeked into my heart and read the script of my heart's desire. I felt very encouraged listening to this video, and I will attach the link in Student Lounge. Thank you.